so amendment number 7, we said 6 and 7, we're talking about what kinds of things? What does 6 and 7 together help me out with?
If you go to jail.
If I go to jail, if I need legal help, things that are related to legal matters. I want you guys to go back to your infographic, go back to those summaries that we have. Look at amendment number 7. Let me get, Melvin, can you read that little summary for me that we did last time? On the picture, amendment number 7. Other paper, keep going. Yeah, there you go. That one right there. Read to me the summary for amendment number 7.
Sue for damages and
Sue for damages. Okay, flip it over to the back. See what else we wrote for amendment 7.
they have the right to a jury when there's a civil case. They allow case between two people and
Good, so we have the right to a jury when it's in a civil case, and we also know that it's talking to us about suing someone. With your partner, go back into the text, highlight for me what freedoms are protected in that 7th amendment. Going back to our summaries, highlight for me what you are protected by in that 7th amendment. I'm gonna pick on 2 teams to share with me what you got. Go through it, use the summaries we did last class. Highlight for me in that amendment number 7, what freedoms do we have because of it? You know, we're talking about civil matters and we're talking about suing someone. Go back in and see what you find.
I know.
Go back in, see what you find. Good.
Miss, I found the key. This one, I asked you to do
Where? What is this telling me? It's gonna be re-examined, okay? What do you think you got? Ooh, alright, I'm gonna pick on 2 people. First person, I'm gonna pick on Cosby. What did you highlight?
I put it, that your right to have jury shall be preserved, and not satisfied by a jury shall be otherwise ruled.
So the right by jury shall be, what's that word for me? Shall be preserved. Good. So the right to trial by jury shall be preserved. Beautiful, Cosby. Let's highlight that. Does anybody else have something that's different from Cosby? No? You can throw your highlighter on the floor. Good. So in that 7th amendment, it's telling me that if something is more than $20, if your case is more than that amount of money, then you're still going to have the right to trial by jury. Let's go to amendment number 8. Let me get Coral to read that one for me.
Excessive bail shall not be required, nor excessive fines imposed, nor cruel and unusual punishment inflicted.
Okay, so this one is a little bit self-explanatory to us. I want us to go to those first 2 words though. Those might be tricky. Excessive bail. Does somebody think that they can summarize that for me, what that means? Excessive bail. Alright, go ahead.
Like, bail after bail. Like, you want to bail yourself out?
To bail myself out, okay. That bail is not gonna be what?
The money that it's worth.
The money, okay. And what about the word excessive?
too much.
Too much, okay. So if we scratch out excessive and we put too much on top of that, so too much bail shall not be required. So if I steal a loaf of bread, is my bail gonna be $20 million?
Yes, no.
No, right? We know that excessive bail can't be required. And then in the last part of that Coral read, cruel and unusual punishments. What could that mean?
Yeah.
Death, okay, in some
Yeah, like you
cases.
get, no, they used to say if you get the electric chair for stealing apple out the store.
Good, right? They can't give me things that are cruel or unusual. They can't electrocute me for stealing an apple. They can't torture me when I'm in prison. In amendment number 8, let's highlight the 2 things that are protected by that amendment. So the first part, we know the excessive bail. And then that second part, cruel and unusual punishment. I want us to talk about cruel and unusual punishment for a second. We know we have the electric chair, we have death. Am I gonna have the same definition of cruel and unusual punishment as somebody else? No? I mean, I might wanna be Devante on the head every single day of my life. Is that cruel and unusual?
No,
No. So to some
I
people,
mean, it's unusual.
it's unusual, but it's not cruel.
Yeah,
It's
it's not
deserved.
cruel. Yeah.
So to some people, cruel and unusual punishment is going to mean something different. We know that some states have the death penalty, some do not. To some people, that seems cruel and it seems unusual. To other states, it does not. So that one is very open to interpretation.
Isn't there much more to push to just ball?
No, there's no punishment for saying drink Clorox. Alright, let's do the last two, 9 and 10. What did we say 9 and 10 were called? Non-rights.
Non-rights
Good, the
amendment.
non-rights amendments. We have some big words on number 9 right off the bat. The enumeration in the Constitution. Go to your footnotes on the bottom. What does enumeration mean? A complete ordered list. Good. So the enumeration just means the list, like a long list of things. The enumeration in the Constitution of certain rights shall not be construed. What does construed mean? Go down. Go down to the bottom. 18. To interpret. Good. So the list in the Constitution of certain rights shall not be interpreted to deny. When I deny you your cell phone, what am I doing? I'm denying you something? Taking it away, I'm not giving it to you. Good. Or disparage others retained by the people. I'm going to give you 30 seconds. Go back to your summaries from last class. Highlight for me what is protected in that amendment. Go back to your summaries from last class. We have a couple things in there that we should be highlighting. Robert, did you keep yours from last class? I think you might have. Okay. You're gonna need a highlighter as well. Sweetie. Good. What is that sign? They can't take away, and it's gonna be kept by the people, right? That's over here.
Notice.
Good highlighting. Alright, what is my summary telling me this comment? Just because it's not listed, but we're here to okay, so just because it's not listed in the Constitution doesn't mean that I can deny it. Leaving, I don't want you to see me.
No, I'm moving because I was trying to get it out.
This isn't gonna go right, but okay.
Alright, let's bring it back together. I heard really good things from two people. First, I'm going to pick on Quinteria. Then, I'm going to pick on Gilbert. This amendment is going to be very, very important when we come to our open response at the end of class. So keep your eyes on that one. First, I'm going to get Quinteria to tell me what she highlighted. What you highlight in that amendment? deny or disparage. I cannot deny or take away things from other people. Alright, now that we know what we should be highlighting in that amendment, go back to your summary for me, Quinn. Tell me, what did we summarize last class? Yeah, no, you were on the right paper. Last class with the pictures. What did we talk about for amendment number 9?
Oh, just because these are,
Yeah.
just because these rights are listed in the Constitution doesn't mean that you don't have other rights to.
Okay, so just because it's not listed in the Constitution doesn't mean I don't have other rights too. Let me go to Gilbert. Gilbert, in Amendment 9, which of those words means listed for me?
Enumeration.
Enumeration, good. So just because it is not enumerated